What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Where the Locals Skate. I'm your host once again, OG Skate Show. This is a podcast where we get to know local skaters on and off the board. And today, welcome back, David Peralta on the ones and twos.
Good to be back. Much needed vacation, but I missed you guys.
And now let's introduce our guest this week. We have Ed Rojas in the studio.
Dude, what's up, man?
Thank you for joining us, bro.
Thank you for having me. Thank you.
Hold up. Only a few people out there get this. Art Vandelay, importer-exporter.
We have an importer-exporter in the studio. For those that don't know, come on, get together.
It's not asking the comments what it means.
You know, I was going to bring that up in a little bit, but we got to it quick.
Thank you. No, I'm glad you guys got it.
Yeah, that's his Instagram if you don't know. So go follow that. Let us know what city you're repping.
I'm going to have to go with Bell and Maywood area.
Okay.
Yeah, the south part of East LA.
Okay, is that where you grew up?
Yeah, skateboarding. So definitely with the whole group of bros and the spots and your local skate shops. So definitely that area.
Okay, shout out to that, dude. You said Bell and Maywood.
Yeah.
All right. And how did you get on the skateboard?
When I grew up, when I grew up in Southgate, my cousins in front of me, they just started skateboarding. My bro had a blind board, which I just saw you had one hanging out there, and really brought back memories like that, those classic designs. And yeah, I got my first skateboard from Toys R Us.
Okay.
In Bell Garden. It's like a little fake board.
Mm-hmm.
And you know when you ride those fake ones, the wheels, they don't go, the bearings, they're not like as fast, you know, so it kind of tests you, you know, if you're going to stick to it, am I going to keep on skating and everything. And quickly after that, I ended up getting a real board, and my first board was a World Industries.
Okay.
From the CCS catalogs back in the day.
Dude, that's cool that you got to order that.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, not a lot of people remember those catalogs or like shopping that way.
Do you remember the graphic that you picked?
Yeah, it was Flame Boy, like kind of giving like the rock and roll horns like that in the center, but I definitely remember that graphic, and it being my first real board too.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, because, I mean, sometimes when you go to Toys R Us and those type of boards, you know, like especially because you said you already tried a real one before that, right?
Yeah.
And so you knew right away that, oh, man, this is probably, how come this one isn't
it's so
as
slow,
fast?
it stops and stuff, so.
And then probably homies are like, nah, it's not real.
It's not real, dude. Like, what you got there?
But did you keep riding it until you got the next one?
Okay. I kept on riding it. Quickly when I got my World Industries board after that, my third board, that's like probably like the last board I remember getting, was a neighborhood board off of Julio de la Cruz.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, so I grew up around his area. Like, I just caught his episode on
the 9 Club?
And the 9 Club, and I was like, what the hell? You know, like, I grew up with this guy. Like, being a kid, he did a lot for the community.
Yes.
Like, he did a lot. So it was such an inspirational trip seeing him out there. And
That's
basically
so
talking
rad.
about everything that, like, I witnessed myself.
Dude, that guy is a hustler.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh my god! And he's bringing that brand back.
Neighborhood or LA?
Neighborhood.
Neighborhood.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Nice.
Is that the dude on the 9 Club that goes to like Brazil or something, or Mexico? And, like,
Yeah.
Yep. He's the one that helped like Professor Smith get into where he's at now.
Oh, okay.
And and be able to do his thing.
Yeah. Like I said, he did a lot for the community. He did a lot, like growing up skating. I remember he would make announcements in the Bell Community Center, and they allowed him to. You know how Pond does the Fridays, Ramp Friday thing.
Yeah,
Flat Bar Friday. They used to do it back in the day in the Bell Community Center in the parking lot because of him. They'd bring out the wooden ramps and everything.
Damn.
And soon after that, we got Bell Skate Park, which was it was pretty cool.
Dude, that's
Grew
so
up
rad.
right there.
Yeah, dude. I mean, that really helps, especially. Because in those areas, I already know, like, I remember back in the days, they were pretty gang infested.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So to be able to avoid that and get on a skateboard, that's
definitely, huh?
Like, yeah.
Yeah, agreed.
And when you're little, when did you meet him? Did you get to meet him in person?
Oh, yeah, I got to meet him a couple of times. There was also a skate shop called Metropolis.
Okay.
Right again, in City of Bell. This one was, like, on Riverside and Gage. Mm-hmm. A lot of times he'd stop in by the shop. He used to give skateboarding classes at Bell Skate Park. I remember he would teach a good buddy of mine who's so talented, Alex Valdez. So shout out to Alex Valdez as well.
Familiar.
Like,
those sound familiar.
Dude rips on his skateboard. I remember growing up seeing these guys skate and like learning the ollie to like a weeks later lip sliding handrails and skating down Hollywood and everything. Like insane.
Dude, so cool. Damn. Well, shout out to that, man, because I mean that's everything. Because especially when somebody supports it so hard like
Absolutely.
that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did wonders for those communities.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'd love to get him on the show, man. That'd be amazing.
That'd be awesome.
Hell yeah, because I feel like he's just that guy. He's a hustler. Like
Oh yeah.
he'll buy all the equipment that he needs to do whatever he needs to do, and he'll print it himself. He'll just, you know.
I remember these trucks he had out with the LA logo in them. He shot me like a free pair just to try them out. He's like, try them out, dude. Like, what? Like, hell yeah. Like, you know, learning to skate like that.
Dude. All right. And then getting on your board, like, what were the first tricks that you were getting?
Oh, man. First of all, I'm grateful I didn't push Mongols starting off. So.
Okay. Are you goofy or regular?
I'm goofy, bro.
Okay.
So goofy, and luckily I was like, all right, cool. First thing I learned was just to throw the board forward in a shove it rotation.
Mm-hmm.
And after that, just ollie.
Ollie.
And that's it.
Okay.
The basics, getting them down, huh?
And did you learn the kickflip after that?
I believe so. Yeah, I definitely learned kickflip right after that. The trick I never was able to do was a varial. I just skipped on varial and just went straight to 3-flip back in the day.
Well, I have a theory on that. Like, I feel like if you learn 3-flip, you can't do varial. But if you learn varial, you can't 3-flip. Yeah.
I agree with that theory. I've never
Because I've seen dudes that can varial and then they learn 3-flip and then they can never varial again.
Wow.
Were we all at 4th Ave at the same time?
Probably, I think so, I believe. Oh, no. Were we? I know it was us too that one time.
Yeah, you came with Mark Noon.
Yeah. Shout out to Mark Noon.
Shout out to Mark, yes. And
that's where we
That's
met.
what it was?
Yeah.
Okay.
I had
with a drone, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
See, I knew it.
Revelation.
Yeah.
See, I told you it's gonna happen during the podcast.
Yeah.
They couldn't figure out where they met. That's funny.
It happens.
And as soon as you said TSO, I was like, I remember we were talking about that or something, and then.
Yeah, that's amazing. Yeah, we were at 4th Ave and we're having a little session over there.
Good skate session, by the way.
Yeah,
you know.
Dude. Yeah, it just clicked right now to me too, because it's just right now what we're talking about.
Where did I recall? Where did I remember?
Yeah.
See, life's weird.
Yeah, it is, man. All right. Well, how did we get there, though? I forgot we were talking.
So Mark Noon's my buddy, and we work together.
Okay,
and I
yeah.
guess you guys had agreed to the skate sesh. So,
Yeah.
You know, you like,
because
dude, you're down to skate.
He says he's able to get there on Fridays.
Yeah,
So
we get
I'm
out
like,
early.
Okay,
So.
we can do that, man.
Good vibes.
Yeah, man. Oh, we got there because we were talking about straight to tray flip.
Oh, that's right.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
and your theory was if you can, if you varial flip, you probably can't tray flip. But excluding pros out there.
Right.
Yeah.
But see, another one that I don't know what right word to use for it is, I feel like fakey 3-flips are easier than regular 3-flips too.
Yeah, they rotate.
Like there's something about a fakey 3-flip
because you just whip them
than a
around.
regular whip, right?
Yeah.
I guess like.
Yeah, it's less of a pop. It's more of a fling.
I agree with that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like a whoop whoop.
Yeah.
Just wait for it. Hopefully you don't
still
know
haven't
those
got that. Yeah. But yeah, man, like I recently just relearned my varial flips because we're doing it at the
Nice.
4th.
Yeah.
That's why I remember.
Yeah, I saw you got it from the. I just sometimes I'll retry, and I think it's just best to just accept it. Get old, get worse, but have fun. Like that's it. Like enjoy that you're doing it.
For sure. All right, and who showed you the ropes as a kid? Like who?
It was my cousin in Southgate.
Okay.
Yes, his older brother played music. He played bass, so I was into like the music he would listen to through one aspect, but in a different direction. His younger brother was into skateboarding, so I didn't have an interest for the instrument, but I definitely had an interest for the skateboard. But he would listen to like rap, and I wasn't into that. But
Yeah.
he would get like the 411 videos, if you guys recall those from back.
Oh,
in the
yeah.
day. And that's how he got the CCS catalog, and we didn't have internet back then. So
Right,
it's like
right.
once I flipped through the pages, I was like, wow, like seeing brands like Powell, remember the Ghetto Angel and
Yeah.
Dark Star and all that. Like you know, you behave good, save your allowance. Like, oh, I'm gonna get this board for sure. And yeah, eventually ended up getting. I got that World Industries because my first choice was a Dark Star, but they didn't have any. They had sold out. But the graphics on those things back then, they were
pretty wicked. Yeah,
they were, huh? Like,
yeah,
very goth in a way too, like with those dark nights and you know, it's crazy.
I think that's why they sold well. Like, yeah.
Well, I mean, back in the '90s, I think anything that had like a dark humor, like
something,
like a dark theme to it, sold real well. I mean, look at Zero with the skulls.
Oh yeah, Zero.
The World Industry with the dark humor of like
Wet
Willie always offing fucking or
like bad fighting each other. Huh?
Yeah, Wet Willie. I felt like the World Industries were like the entry level for like the kids because they were like, you know, they were cool graphics for them. But then if you started growing up and you're like teenager and you're feeling a little emo and shit, you know, you want that dark, crazy punk, you know.
Or if you wanted to be a fucking maniac, so you go with the World or the hookups.
Dude, the hookups, I remember those.
You be all maniacs. Like, look, I got the nerd. I got Alice.
I remember that one. My cousin had that one. And
yeah. You're like, don't scratch it, bro.
I wasn't able to look at it. Be like, for the family visits, be like, oh, don't look at it. Just like,
I remember as a kid, they used to sell boards that had to come in a black bag because they were like, you know, they're graphic. So,
and see, a lot of these things.
My mom was like, nah, you ain't getting that.
You ain't getting that one.
I'm just going to scratch it off.
I swear it'll be gone within the first week.
Yeah.
Couple board sides.
Damn. Yeah. The good old days, man.
Right, golden years.
That's what skateboard art was at its best. Those dudes from World Industry, I forget their names. The dudes who did all the art behind the World Industry stuff. But those dudes, they did so much art for so much of the industry.
Hell yeah. I mean, just the graphics alone, just for me, that's what sold me as a kid because they were more like screen printed looking and they looked really nice.
They're attention getters and growing up with skateboarding and what it's doing and again, no internet too at the time.
And I do believe it's a little oversaturated with so many different graphics, but then you do see some graphics that are pretty unique, you know?
Yeah,
like,
absolutely.
Like I like all the heroin ones because they have all the eggs different,
right?
The way he could just represent the same character over and over different.
Yeah, their own unique style.
They have that nostalgia of like the '90s. Compared to where you go like to like hockey or like all these new brands, it's all just like, let's take a bunch of black and white photos and collage it.
New artistic style, and this one definitely has its own style. Like Neckface, you see an art piece and you're like, you recognize it. Like, oh, that's Neckface right there.
For sure. It's like all cartoony and and graphic. But yeah, man, that's what had grabbed my attention back in the day. It was the graphics. All right, and you said what other skate shops were in the area?
In that time, it would be Metropolis and Mainline. I grew up to those shops like my whole youth, my whole middle school, my whole high school, and then
didn't Mainline move?
They relocated. Like I remember, they added a location by Hollenbeck in LA.
Okay.
And then they always had their classic spot in Huntington Park. And then lastly, they added their last spot in Bell, right there on Atlantic.
Where's the one that we went to where they had like a, I think back when Joey Brzezinski was doing those barbecues.
That wasn't Mainline.
That wasn't Mainline?
That was not Mainline. That was we were like in the San Fernando Valley somewhere.
What? I remember going to one that I believe it was Mainline, but dudes were getting haircuts outside next to the barbecuing.
I don't think I was there for that one.
Yeah. I have a clip on Instagram, but
because the one you're talking about is when we were skating off the kicker over the trash can.
You're right.
That I think that was like Val Surf or something when we were at.
I don't remember. But shout out to Mainline,
right?
Yeah, they're cool. And what would be your favorite shape to ride?
Favorite shape. So trip out on that question. I made a purchase on a board. I bought a slave board not that long ago. And this is new to me, I guess. They got like twin tail now. Or something. I'm not a fan of it. I didn't really like it. First of all, I couldn't even figure out where my nose was because I'm like, dude, this looks like my nose. Then I flip it and I'm like, no, that's my nose. And I'm just like trying to figure out where to put my trucks. And so they told me, they're like, oh, you got a twin shaped. I'm like, what is that? So that was new to me, but I'll definitely go with 8.5. Okay. Just regular, no twin, no nothing. Because I like that difference from your nose and your tail.
Yeah.
Because you use it for different tricks, different stands like fakie, nollie, switch.
Okay.
I use my nose for my tail for all that, for nollie, fakie, and switch.
Right.
So
yeah,
I like that distinguishment.
Okay. Yeah, sometimes that shape is not for everybody.
Right? Like,
you know what I mean? Like it just depends. Like if you favor one side to do one trick, then you're gonna need that like high nose to get that pop, and then if you like that tail that's mellow,
right?
And then
plus through time it just starts like shaping differently, from all the popping and everything. So
yeah. I mean, I remember skating a board one. I used the twin paddle board where it has the same shape both sides, and I got used to it because I like to just throw down the board and not think about it. But the trick to doing that is
like
you have to have brand new trucks that are not already broken into what you like.
To each side, huh? So
right.
One side goes this way, you flip
exactly, because then you'll know as soon as you stand on your board. I think you'll know which one's. Wow, this is the back truck.
I think you can still skate a twin tail the same way because I ride twin tails, and I literally just turn my board around because you already know how your board needs one way. I just know, and I'm just like, all right, this will be switch.
My board's all dysfunctional, man. Like one truck, the tension on each truck is just different. Like each
that too. Yeah, some
right?
people favor like a looser truck on the back or front.
Well, I mean, I do ride stupid loose too. Like you can get on my board and as soon as you step on it, you already got wheel weight.
Damn.
Yeah, that's hard to do.
And you see, that's the crazy thing. Like, we all stick to it. Like, skateboarding brings us together. Like, everything it does, man. It's amazing.
But I love the fact that, like, I mean, your shape that you like now, but you didn't know that.
Back then,
you didn't know what you bought this time. Did you just buy the board because it was a slave?
I bought it because it was a slave, and the dude, this is when I just moved over here, and the only shop I knew was pawn shop.
Okay.
And I would just go out there, and the dudes would be like, "Oh, we got this, and we got this one. Like, what are you looking for?" So they're very helpful,
Yeah.
But I guess he just thought that I was knowledgeable and aware of the fact of twin tail.
It was twin tail.
So when he sold it to me, he's like, "You're gonna like it." I'm like, "Yeah, thank you, bro." And once I saw it, I was, tell the homies like, "Dude, I can't find my girls on my tail." Like, oh, it's this one. Like, it's this one. We even got the measuring tape and like measured it. And we were like, bro, like, what's
That's
going
hilarious.
And so finally, they like, did you get a twin shaped? I'm like, yeah, he used that word. How'd you know? It was like, oh my god.
Yeah.
So all these new adaptations,
Yeah, I think they changed their name too to Glass House or
Who,
something like that. Yeah, I think so.
Oh yeah, they did. Yeah.
Because we talked about it on another
They got like
episode.
bought or something, right? Like this dude bought them all.
I don't know if they got bought or what. I don't know the story. So, but I know they changed the name. I thought personally I thought maybe they wanted all the controversy from the name and get everybody on board, and then go, we're actually calling it Glass House. You know what I mean, or something. I don't know. But I mean, they got everybody's attention with that name. That's for sure. All right, what trucks do you prefer?
Oh man, I've been riding independents my whole life, non-paid professionally.
Non-paid professionally. That's sick.
Which I love them, and then once they came out with the hollow ones, loved them. But my buddy, again, shout out Mark, he just tuned me into Ace. And I just bought a set of Ace at pawn shop, and oh my god, those trucks are amazing.
They're pretty much the original Independence, I believe, like
really?
same moldings. Yeah,
they're just that truck is amazing, and the way it locks onto your 50s, the way it locks into crooks and all that.
You're selling it on me.
It's not. You can't go wrong.
Just because the name almost sounds like it's like a lower brand, like, you know what I mean? It just sounds that way. I don't mean no offense by it.
Yeah.
But when you hear Independence, you think, those got to be the best, right?
It's got that culture, everything.
But I've been hearing nothing but good things about Ace.
I just tried them out. I'm like, you know what? Like, I don't even care about, like, anything right now, like, in the sense where I need to drop a video part, I need to drop a clip. It's more like, all right, cool, I'm down to try it out.
Yeah.
Went to my shop and got them on, and they even broke in very good. Like, they broke in very quickly. So
I like that.
That was a huge, like, new one for trucks.
So I found out why they changed their name to Glass House.
Why is that?
So because founder Ben Horton felt that the brand had its run in its course of after 18 years and wanted to pursue new projects with a fresh approach to modern issues.
Oh, I didn't know they've been around that long.
I didn't either.
Slave's been around for a while, definitely.
But again, I was out of the skating for a while.
Yeah, I just thought I'd give that
yeah, that's good to know. Hell yeah.
It took me a little bit to find.
All right, but again, shout out to Ace Trucks. You have a wheel preference?
53 on size 53.
Okay.
Perfect. 54s, I feel like you still need to break them in. 52s, I feel like, damn, these are like a little too small.
Okay.
53s are perfect, bulgy, and they'll last you.
They'll last you?
Yeah.
Okay. At what brand?
Spitfire.
Spitfires?
You always got to go Spitfire. But then again, it's like growing up, like, I used to love Alien Workshop wheels. They used to make them back in the day, and Rick does. You guys remember Rick does?
They're not around anymore.
Rick does
not. Aren't that right? I don't even think so anymore.
Huh.
Rick. I remember when Rick brought the ice wheels, the clear ones.
Oh yeah, those are crazy. Those are some crazy ones. And then Flip with the side cuts, all that classic stuff.
The Mohawks.
Yeah, my buddy Jeff had those, and shout out to Jeff. He's my bro that skates, and I grew up with him earlier. I grew up with him, but we were skating earlier
today.
Yeah,
yesterday.
This dude's gnarly. He's wild. Like, his style in skating is amazing. Crazy human being. Catches fades and skates. So he's
that dude you showed me. Yeah.
You get down.
He gets down in life.
Well, he just
that's why I'm like, he gets down.
We just saw. He showed me an Instagram, and I'm like, oh man. That's his boy right there.
He was actually gonna come over this morning, but they couldn't make it from
he was catching fades.
Technical difficulties.
Yeah.
The skate test was just good yesterday, so we got a beer after the park, and just turns into an all-nighter.
For sure, that can happen, man.
Dude, I almost went through one of those last night. Luckily, I separated myself, went to the gig,
responsibility,
and went home at 10.
Yeah.
And I still couldn't go to sleep till 4.
Yeah, because you're probably like still energized.
Oh, no, I think it was the pastrami from the hat.
Oh damn!
Oh, that place is good.
Yeah, I hadn't ate all day, so like, and then I just was like, some pastrami sounds good.
Now, on those wheels that you prefer, is that because of what you're skating? Are you skating like transition? Do you skate street?
Oh, just street.
Just
skate parks, to be honest. Not even street, actually.
Okay.
Just skate parks, actually.
But the street park.
Yeah.
The skate park.
Yeah. If anything. Because I was just thinking about it. I'm like, damn, when's the last time I jumped a fence or went to a scooter? Like, skating.
It's been a while for me too, man.
Like,
yeah.
So I can't even say street skating.
Remember we jumped the fence and the damn thing was open?
Damn.
No, I was jumping the fence the other day, and I was like, yeah, I'm over this. I'm like at the top. And
like mid-time, you're just like, damn, the truth.
I'm holding myself over the fence, and I'm like,
The worst is when they're like, all want to get the homies jumping the fence so they can put it in the vid or whatever.
Like,
and I'm like,
don't film me.
You're like, oh, yeah, don't make it look like you struggle. But this one was heavier too, so I can probably hop over easy now.
You gotta keep in mind, jumping a fence takes a lot of physical capability. Like, you don't really realize that, but it does. Dude.
It does. For
it's crazy
sure.
how as little kids we did it like nothing.
Like nothing. Like
even the pokey ones.
Yeah, like with the raspado in one hand, like jumping it. It's just like, man, like
hell yeah. Dude, that's cool. Well, the skate parks are fun, man. Especially,
absolutely.
How old are you now?
34.
34?
Yeah.
Okay. It gets harder to remember, trust me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you stop counting after 21.
Pretty much,
yeah.
dude.
I'm 21 for life.
Okay, 34. Yeah, so, all right. Yeah.
Getting up there, huh?
But, I mean, skate parks are where it's at right now.
Pretty much, you know.
I mean, unless you're really out there trying to go for it and be in the streets, and
right.
Yeah, that's cool. But if you're happy being in skate parks, I'm pretty happy being in skate parks. I would love to get out in the streets and just try it.
Right.
But I might get over it kind of quick because I'll be like, the ground sucks.
Nah, on the side of that, it's like to roll up to a street spot. Like, regardless of spot, like, you're going to jump a fence into a school at like 8 in the morning. It's kind of better to just go to a park at 8 in the morning. And
that's why I started making little street spots in my area that I don't have to jump a fence.
Damn.
That's why I have that little ledge now.
Yeah, the little curb.
Yeah, I was like, I got there when I first skated, and I was like,
nice,
no hassles, no jumping, no fans, no nothing, just me alone.
No, so exactly, like so many hassles, and even the time and days that you decide to go, like, just because you got work, you got responsibilities, so it's like, oh man, like, do I want to sleep in or do I want to just go to the park at 8 and at least be able to get that workout, that practice in, and it feels good, you know?
For sure. I love going, early in the morning now.
Right.
Because, I mean, then I have the rest of the day to do what I got to do, you know?
Exactly.
So you're more of a morning skater?
Absolutely. Yeah, as a father and all that, yeah, like weekends in the mornings, like definitely the best time.
I don't know. I like the nights because I like being out when it's fresh.
I know, I do
still
too.
kinda
You just
fresh,
put up with the heat, like
It is getting a little warm in the mornings now. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like at
Right.
8 in the morning, you're like, what's
it's already
going on?
hot.
It's hard for me that when I'm in the heat for too long, I
No,
start getting
yeah.
anxiety.
Hell yeah.
I start I start feeling like fuck. I just
Yeah.
about my skin.
Yeah.
That, and I've been getting pretty dark lately. So,
Yeah,
yeah,
and
it's
lobster
not
up.
his color grading, it's the sunlight on me.
Everyone thought I was giving you a tan.
I know.
I turn as red as possible.
When you get in the sun, you get red.
Yeah. Well,
Dude.
my last name's Rojas, so I hope
Oh,
that's
makes sense.
Dude, I'm brown and I turn red. I'm like, how am I brown and I turn red?
right. Like,
When you're in the skate park, what do you like to skate?
I like to warm up with flat ground. I force myself to warm up with flat ground, and then once I finally get like that stretching feeling in, ledges and flat bars.
Ledges and flat
Ledges
boards.
and flat bars.
Yeah.
I leave stairs for the end if I even decide to
Right?
throw my body off some stairs.
Yeah. Yeah, we're having fun. You're hitting the ledge over there at 4th Ave, the one that curves around.
Yeah, I was trying. Like, thank you, and
Then you popped out a crook, right?
yeah, like, and after an 8-hour work shift, so
Yeah.
you just gotta force yourself.
And then Mark pulled muscle.
Yeah. Oh man, dude got hurt pretty gnarly. Yeah.
Damn.
Is that after I left?
It had to have been.
Before,
Okay.
before you got there.
Oh, before you got
yeah.
there,
Yeah, because we're the first ones there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then I pulled up with my chicken nuggies.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I remember that.
That's right. You filmed with your drone, right?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
filmed raw.
That's right.
He was getting that tail slide. I remember
Yeah.
at the end of it, and I was like, that little ledge is so steep. Like to pop into that, that's tight.
That's so sick.
I've been bugging that dude for the trail slide for months.
A trail slide?
Yeah, so I know he's watching. He's gonna be
I
like,
know he's watching.
he's gonna be like, I got you.
All right, dude. Well, that's cool, dude. Shout out to all the ledges and all that stuff. 'Cause,
Right.
yeah, those are fun to do.
They are fitness motivators and keep your tricks on check and just.
I've been trying to get more and more into it.
What's your favorite go-to trick? Like,
Bro, I do the same tricks over and over right
but
now.
out of all those, like, which
Back
is
50.
Back 50?
I love back 50s. It's perfect to warm up. I just, I don't know why, but now that I'm older, I just can't front 50 anymore. Like, every time I try to front 50, it's such a lip slide motion of it. And when I try backside, it's just on the
It
hips.
just locks in.
I just pop and it's just in my hips,
I'm
locked
the-
in, and that's it.
I'm the mirrored image of that of you. I cannot for my life figure out how to jump back.
No
that
way.
I can't do
I
it.
can't front 50 anymore.
It's so
like-
weird. I could go forward as much as I want. I just can't go this way.
I just started getting my confidence back on back 50s.
That's another thing too, like confidence and muscle strength and memory. Like, see, psychology needs to see into the skateboard mind, like, why can't he 50-50 anymore?
It's like a week ago I could 50-50.
Yeah.
Now I'm coming back to the same ledge. Now I'm scared of the
I'm
same
scared.
ledge.
I'm terrified. Like, that's another thing too. Fear. You see all the obstacles that skaters overcome. Like, it's a trip, man.
Oh, trust me.
Yeah, man. It's a trip when you finally get the courage to just go for it, And then you go, fuck, it wasn't even that bad. Or if you
That
take that
too.
first slam, then it's like, okay,
Wakes
cool.
you up.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Well, all right, we got this. But all right. Let me see here. I do have a quick question. What video part makes you want to skate?
Oh, definitely all the classic films, bro. Starting with This Is Skateboarding by America, Kids in America.
Great video.
Oh man, another classic, Foundation, That's Life.
Yeah.
After that, Baker 3, which changed everyone's life, and then like
Change everybody's clothes.
right, exactly, see, exactly.
Tight pants and shit.
And definitely revolutionized all of early 2000 skateboarding. After that, New Blood. Oh my god, I can't believe I forgot Flip and Really Sorry.
Yeah.
Those films back to back, anytime, all the time. Like, that's. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do watch the new parts and everything like that, but I love the classics.
It's nothing like the old
There's
stuff.
nothing like
Yeah.
it. Like the style, the music.
I feel like the classics had like more artsy.
It was just more. There was more art, more passion to it.
Yeah, I think we were just. It was so fresh and new.
Yeah,
And like
definitely.
we weren't oversaturated with stuff, so we constantly would watch the same videos over and over, And then like, especially like in my days, we had a VHS,
Right.
so you had to play, stop, and then try to look at how they did the trick, and then take
Hopefully
it
that
up
one
the street.
friend. Yeah, like, oh, that's
You
what
know?
that spot is like. Like, damn,
We're gonna go try to take it up the street and try to do this on our curb.
insane.
All right, dude. It's great videos, man.
Right, the classic ones. That's where it is.
Yeah. All right, and local. What's your favorite park to skate?
My favorite park?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a tough one right there. I'm gonna have to say, oh man. Can I pick 3?
You can pick 3.
I'm gonna go with
Your
your top
show.
3 right now. Sorry. I guess the 3 I'll have to pick with would be definitely JFK, that new park that just opened in Pomona.
That's a fun
Because
one.
it's got shade, it's got low ledges and higher ledges. You work your way up. The flat bar, it's kind of like, whoa, like it's still cool, right? Like,
yeah.
it's still cool though.
If you can jump, you're not gonna have a problem with
Yeah.
it. If you like, but for my age at 46, like it's not really something you want to warm up on.
Exactly.
You want to warm
yeah.
up on everything else, and then go there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like
You know what
right
I'm talking
on.
about.
Right after that,
I like the way that one bench thing has that dip.
the little curve, huh?
Yeah.
That's the first time I've ever skated anything like that, and I actually got a trick on it too. I just made me think like, well, I'm always back 50 this. Like, what happens if I go the opposite and throw down a nollie big out of it? And like, I got lucky with that one, so I was fortunate to roll away from that. So that was pretty cool. And secondly, after that spot, I'd like Paulo from Pomona.
That's one you
Oh,
went
the
to
Mars?
yesterday.
Yeah, see, Mark, he showed me all these spots.
Yeah.
Like when I moved up to this side, he's like, "You been here?" I'm like, "Oh, bro, I feel like a poser talking to you." Like,
No, but dude, that's how you learn your shit.
right, like, and then create new memories, new
For
bonds,
sure.
and all the friendships, and yeah.
Yeah, because you said you moved over here.
Yeah,
towards
so-
the area you're at now.
Yeah, I lived in Bell and Maywood like literally my whole life, and then once I became a father, my girlfriend lives in La Puente, so that's when I moved down to this side of town, only to find out so many skate spots. West Covina Park, like that's a sick one too.
For
like,
sure,
My
it's a
home
good
park.
training spot.
like that, yeah, that one.
I
Yeah,
love
that
that.
park is dope, dude. It just sucks. It's always closed.
I think they opened it because I saw the homies go in yesterday, and the back gates open.
All the
Wow.
back.
Yeah, so
it's always locked.
Yeah, so the one
Damn.
I saw them going through the bolt, the back of the bolt, because it was open.
Damn.
So I was like, all right, we're back on.
Nah, I jumped the fence in there. It took me like 20 minutes. I was like,
Damn.
Well-
that's how I got
well,
back down. Like,
Me and the homie Raw had cut a hole in the fence, and then they welded it back on.
They will.
yeah,
do
they
shit.
definitely
Yeah.
did.
Ask about
Now
that.
that city's on it, huh?
Yeah, but I mean, it lasted about like a good 3 months.
That skate park's dope. It's fun.
Yeah, and then they finally gave us our lights back. That's the best part.
Oh,
The lights, yeah.
We didn't have lights for 15 years.
Wow.
Wow.
About-
That's a long time.
Yeah.
I remember it got shut down in my early 20s,
Damn.
and then now we got lights.
That's good, you know?
Was that the third park, Westco, or did you have the
Man,
third park?
in no particular order, but it'd be those 3. Like,
Okay.
for now. Because avocado on
Follow.
4th, it is fun. Yeah, definitely that. See, it's like it's hard to debate. But I can't tell you the ones I don't like. Like Mariposa. My
Mariposa?
homies would hit me up to go to that park, and I just like. I
Mariposa
can't do
is the one.
That's not Monty.
Oh, the one with the
Yeah.
with the butterfly
Yeah.
bowl.
There's something about
it.
that.
Yeah, like
Everything's
it's just,
too close, compact together for me.
right. Like there's just something to it, man. Like it needs a limpia. It needs something like make it more skater.
You know.
But Omani Park is dope. That little one,
I-
the tennis courts.
I think Mariposa's meant more for like the roller skater chicks because they invade that park like crazy.
I mean, if it's made well for somebody to utilize, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Because you
Yep.
know, as
That's
long
all
as they
that
didn't
matters,
waste,
huh?
yeah,
Yeah.
as long as they didn't waste the space and all the money from the city. I mean, I'm sure you could get creative, but you have to get creative. It's not something I think you could flow through. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know.
But then I don't skate it enough to know.
I saw Mike Bitters doing some crazy shit there a couple of times.
Mike Burtis?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, well he gets down.
And then the way he flies, I'm just like,
Yep.
"Ugh."
Not really.
Yeah. What do you have another one you don't like particularly?
Just that one.
Just
right
that
now.
one right now?
Yeah. Every
Yeah.
other park, like not even including the vibes or the people or the spot, it's all pretty good. But just something about that park, like
Mhm.
Have you been to Bowling Park?
BP.
I think I have.
That's the one with the 4-star rail, the 9, and it's kind of a little bit more transition-y.
Oh man, I'd have to see it.
Yeah.
I'd have to see like an image of it.
The best way to remember is you walk through the front of a teen center
Yeah.
into
It's
the
like
back of it.
it's like you have to. It's a little walk path.
Oh,
and
I
it's
probably
like
haven't been
it's
to
kind
that
of like
one.
the skate park's kind of hidden too.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
You can't really see it from the street.
Yeah, if you go there, you'll like the locals. They're always fucking
What?
they're always barbecuing, drinking, having a good time.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Tell Mark on this road.
And they're welcoming.
Right? Yeah,
Yeah.
that's tight.
All right.
That's really good.
And your local skate shop now?
Right now, Pawn. I'll
Pond?
go with Pawn. Yeah,
Shout
those
out to
guys
them.
definitely hook it up and really like take the time to set you up.
The
Like,
Covina one or the
both actually.
Pomona one? Okay,
Both, yeah.
Shout
yeah.
out.
Yeah, like they'll take the time for you to walk out with a board. Like,
Yeah. Well, I mean, skate shops are like, for me, like, you know, you hang out, but you always want to purchase something. Don't
Right,
just go
yeah,
there and
yeah.
just be a looky-loo unless you know. Like, I've been watching a lot of like dudes talk about how like they, you know, one particular guy that was just on Nightclub, he was talking about, he's like, I'm not your babysitter. You know what I mean? Like, kids
like-
just hang out in there sometimes. You know, he's like, I want it to be a cool vibe. Don't get me wrong. He's all, but get out there and skate, guys. Let's go. You know?
I feel like
Yeah,
that's why some shops
insane.
put like flat bars in the front.
Oh,
Stuff
definitely.
Like I don't- if you ever go to the shop by what is it the yellow skate park in LA, the famous one. I cannot think of the name to save my life right now.
El Cerrito?
El Sereno.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
that one.
Yeah, if you go by El Sereno, there's a shop called Nickel and Dime. They got a flat bar bolted out in the front of the shop so it won't get stolen.
Oh, sick.
And then sometimes they'll bring out like boxes and stuff.
Yeah.
But I mean, they're a little bit more of a blader shop, but they're also a skate shop too.
Okay.
Yeah, but I mean, these guys want to make money too.
Yeah,
so
we
I
all
get
do.
it. But I mean, hey, dude, I like hanging out in my skate shop and just
Right.
chilling, dude. So shout out to Pon out there.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. And are you a board collector, or do you collect any kind of
Oh
skating
man,
stuff?
I used to collect more like clothing. Like, I had so many crew pants, and I just
Crew.
gotta find those. Hopefully, my mom didn't throw them away.
Dude, if they're still in good condition,
Right, like I
Dude,
had so many
I wear a
Greco.
couple of crew shirts.
Right?
Yeah. I got
see?
the one that says original, and then I got a black one that has just a giant K on the front.
Nice. I used to love crew growing up.
You had the Grecos with the polka dots.
Yeah,
and
at
you
the
would-
bottom, you would
Yeah,
cuff them
you
right
know?
there, and the Reynolds, those are like, you're like a punk rocker skateboarder if you would rock those. 'Cause
Yeah.
you didn't have to stitch them. They were like the first pair of pants to come that tight.
And then they'd be flexible.
Yeah, stretchy.
The stretchy ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you gain a little weight and you do the splits.
Oh, that would be the worst, man. Or like all the times you would dry them, you start ripping them from the thighs.
Yeah.
Yeah, classic.
Those people that know, they know.
Right?
Yeah,
like
they
exactly.
And you know what's funny now? People buy new pants and rip them from the thigh on purpose
Oh my
instead of just letting it
God.
happen.
Right? Like
Poser.
That's the nicest way we could have said that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, don't fake the funk. You know?
Dude, I was tripping out. I saw a pair of pre-ripped pants,
wow.
jeans, $500. I was like, "You're crazy! I could go buy a pair of Levi's for $70 and just rub my grip tape
Rip
on
'em,
it.
that's it.
Seriously.
Skate them, and then in a week they'll be fine."
A sand belt, you know? Just loosen up the material.
And things people do for fashion.
We do have a question from, speaking of Mark earlier. He said, if you can skate only one shoe, what would it be?
Damn. One shoe. It's so hard to pick between. I don't know if you guys remember the Laced, the America.
Yeah,
That was like the perfect shoe back in the day.
that's the one that one looks like probably like the one I have.
Damn.
It's like it's the figgy, but it's like a.
Oh, okay.
I think those were the laces before.
I haven't tried the figgy, but I tried the John Dixon one.
Oh.
Oh, beautiful pair of shoes, man.
Yeah, and then you can take the laces off and just wear them as slip-ons.
Yeah,
right?
and just that's it. I'll probably go, and I don't even own this pair, so I feel kind of whack. But I'll probably say John Dixon.
Mm-hmm.
His shoe model, the America Perfect.
Perfect.
Yeah.
That's dope. That's dope. Hell yeah. And I think he had one more question. Let me see here. Oh, what song would you pick if you had a skate park?
Oh man, I can't even pick on that. Just making short edits on Insta takes me hours to figure out a song, and it should because nobody cares, you know. But just for you personally, you're just like, oh, like what song?
No, I think
I get there too, bro.
I think skaters who understand that they'll pay attention to it and be like, "Oh, he picked that song for a reason."
Like, right?
I hope
like,
people get why some of the songs I picked. My lady was like, the other day was like, why did you pick that song? Because I picked Alicia Keys. I keep falling in love, in and out in love with you.
I remember that post. Yeah.
So I'm like, well, because first of all, there's a love and hate relationship for skateboarding. I'm trying to get this trick, and it's pissing me off, right? and then as soon as they use the word fall, I'm falling in the video. So it kind of goes in two directions, so that's why I picked some stuff like that,
Hey, that lip slide was sick though, dude.
Oh, thank you.
Like, I lost my lip slides, bro. Like,
I cracked my board,
right?
Those shits are scary because of that reason.
Exactly. Yep.
I'd rather try a back lip over a lip slide.
I agree.
So, any idea of what song maybe?
No, I can't answer.
How about a particular genre? Could you pick that? Would it be rock, rap?
Yeah, it'd be with rock and roll.
Rock and roll.
Like, because when I do use like rap or like hip hop, it's more for like B clips, like just clips I didn't really put that much into and stuff.
Yeah.
But definitely like a rock and roll one, I would have to say. But it's just such a hard one because I posted a clip yesterday to one of my favorite bands of Part Time. Shout out to Part Time. They're an amazing band. Like, all their songs go so good. I've seen them using so many skate edits. Like, it's amazing.
Okay.
So, and that, like, to even label it as rock and roll is kind of like, well, it is, but that's a whole other. But definitely rock and roll. I'll just go with that.
Okay. Do you have a dream spot you would like to skate? And a dream trick.
My dream trick would be hard flip.
Hard flip?
I can't do it, but I've tried my whole life because I just can't front pop.
Okay.
I'm good at kick flips, but I can't front pop. I'm good at switch front pops, which makes no sense. But it's like,
hey, I'm the same way. I can't front pop to save my life,
right?
But I can do the butteriest switch front pop,
dude. Right on, like, see, like, he gets me. Like, see, these are things that only real skaters get. Like, you speak to anybody or conversate about anybody about these topics, and they're like, what? Like, what's wrong with you? So my dream trick would be hard flip. My dream spot with a modification, I'm just gonna have to go with like JFK, but I'm gonna modify that rail to make it shorter and squared. I can't skate that flat bar.
I would love a square rail too. I would love, like, I get it. Round rails are what it is nowadays, and everybody says, "Oh, you want round rails to learn because that's what's in the streets when you go down a handrail."
You're trying to have fun though.
Exactly. I'm like, but this is a flat bar. This is not like, make this one flat for me, please.
But flat square one.
But it's good that these kids are learning on a harder obstacle. But for us old guys, man, I want that square rail.
Definitely.
Damn. Yeah, I wanted a 50-50 the square rail yesterday at La Habra, and I couldn't get the balls to do it. I'm just so scared. Because that rail's all beat up, and it's wider than I'm used to, too.
Man.
I think it has lumps in it, too, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's all dipped out, yeah.
Flat bar with lumps.
But then I'm watching Listo, like, 50-50 back, backboard or whatever. I'm like, come on, guy. And then he grind back board, I'm like, front board or whatever, I'm like, shh.
Wizards at the flat board.
I know. Wyatt was there.
Ooh.
Yeah, he was doing board slide, the hurricane or whatever he does, the magic shit.
That's the man right there. He's a real wizard.
Damn.
Yes, sir.
You're a wizard, Wyatt.
Yeah, man. If you could travel anywhere to skate.
Oh, man. Camp Woodward.
Sick.
Great.
Which one, Camp Woodward West or Camp Woodward Tahoe?
Oh, man. The one that would come out on Field TV back in the day.
Oh, that's Camp Woodward East.
East?
Yeah,
See,
Pennsylvania.
That's the Pennsylvania one.
That one looks insane. Like, but being an adult in his 30s, like, hey, I'm here for Camp Woodward.
Hey, it's like me wanting to go to space camp at 30.
Damn, for real.
They just had an adult camp recently.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, everybody was there. Chris Roberts, all those dudes.
Oh, see, I didn't know about that. That's good.
That's good.
Yeah, Steve Corona, Carlos.
Oh, I would love that. See, that'd be my getaway from, like, if my family goes to theirs, I'd be like, babe, could I go to Camp Woodward?
Look,
Carlos Torres was out there.
They need to normalize the things that kids do, but make it for adults.
Right.
A bunch of older men can just
Absolutely.
go, drink a bunch of beers, skate all they want.
Yes.
Bond at the campfire.
Yes.
And then barbecue.
Yep.
So that's all we need.
Right.
Yeah. Fuck the kids. They get it all year round. Give us one day out of the year.
I'm sure they got that.
And they should give scholarships like they do for the kids too.
That's good for the community.
Fucking men's mental health. bring you guys damn joy for a man who wants to skate.
Mm-hmm.
Dream sponsor.
Dream sponsor?
Yeah.
Crew. Crew Dickies. I'm waiting for the Shorties Dickies collab to happen.
Ooh.
It's like a dream collab. I pray it happens.
Is it? I'm like, is there something going on, or we
Nah,
just want it to
nothing.
happen?
Just like, you know,
Shorties, Dickies,
how things
collab.
collab. That'd be insane.
It'd be sick if they brought back that shorty sweater where you filled it.
Oh man, so many things. I wish they would. You guys remember the Greco 2s when he was in Van?
We'll make it. We'll
They
get
had the
Shorties
pocket.
and Dickies
Yeah.
together.
Stash pocket.
Then
Yeah,
they had
the shoe.
the Muskers had that too. I remember.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
all.
I don't even remember that. The
Um,
circus or
Yeah, the circles.
Oh.
I remember because the homie comes up. He's like, "Look, I have a zipper in my tongue. I can stash my weed."
I know what little tiny
Stress, like-
nickel bag or something. I'm like, what are you gonna make? Put your change in there for a phone call?
You guys remember the Reynolds 3, the bling with the bling
With the bling bling, all that.
Tight.
Those are nice. They ripped fast.
I never had that pair. I had the Tosh's though. The Tosh
The
Townins
Tosh's
in
were
America.
dope.
Those are dope.
You guys are talking about all the time. The years
Classics,
that I was out of skateboarding. I came back to skateboarding when he had the Reynolds 6 already. I think.
When the Renault 3 came out, I was in the KSL 2s. The Spankies.
Yeah.
And I had them in this dope ass black trim, bright orange. So I would look like a pumpkin. I had
I
pumpkin on my
remember
feet.
that one. I remember it was newer.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't one of the first releases.
Because the first KSLs were the ones where you
With
had
the green line, right?
Yeah.
Like the little thin one.
Yeah, those were those ones. And then after that, I went towards the Hermans and G codes.
Oh yeah, those are
I
classics.
love that you guys know all this fucking history shit. It's so rad.
Dude, it's like, I think in our generation, we were just going through the magazine. You're
Yeah,
like, those are my next
dude,
shoes.
like,
Those are my next
this
shoes.
one. Or if your homie tried it, don't get it.
Oh,
Get
yeah.
this one. You
They'd
know,
save
like,
you from getting
Yeah.
something. Yeah.
That's why I avoided the Reynolds 3s because
Really?
all my homies would get them. They're all
Oh,
like, fool, they only
shit.
lasted me a week, and then they were already talking like,
Mm.
Damn.
like,
My friend at Nimitz, my buddy Joe, he had them in red when we were 13. And
oh, that wine red color, right?
Yeah, no,
those were sick.
he was a good skater, and I was like, damn, dude, like that's such a badass pair. Like, shit was tight.
And then what was crazy is sometimes you'd go buy them, and fools would be mad because someone would come and steal the little diamond.
Oh, yeah.
And we're like, I don't get my diamond.
That's
Damn.
gotta put a little lockbox on that
Dude, I miss that era of skate shoes where you
Right.
get little prizes like that.
Golden, man.
Like even falling, you get that like plastic stencil for falling. I just be everywhere.
Oh yeah, I remember, dude. I
thing.
forgot about falling.
Great ideas that they used to do. I mean, extra laces. That's all I'm asking.
Yeah.
You know, different color laces to match the colorway I just bought.
That's it.
It's
That's
like
all I need. Now.
it's like they give you the matching shoe color lace, and then they give you the one that goes the other opposite color of it.
That's what I'm saying. And you used to get a sticker and a keychain.
Right. Stencils
You know,
if
like
you're
yeah,
lucky.
you got. What happened?
I used to have so many of the little audio keychains, the rubber ones.
Audio. Wow, that's a.
So
I
did
remember
I.
Kenny Anderson.
Yo.
I used to have the little S rubber ones, the little
Damn.
DVS ones.
Oh, I remember you rocking the XLs, and I was like, "Are those the XLs?" You're like, "Yeah." I was like,
Yeah.
"Damn."
I rocked the XLs.
Dude, that
Damn,
shit
why-
that shit did me dirty one year.
Damn,
I
Derek.
rolled my ankle nasty. I was like, I'm never rocking S's again.
Ah.
And then I come to find out that they're the same company.
Oh shit! As
It's
America,
like,
yeah.
It's America, and these are the same company. I was like, well, fuck me.
Well, sometimes that happens. You get like a phobia after that, you know,
Oh,
because
yeah.
you know that maybe that one board or that one brand, or you're like
Yeah.
you break it too fast. You're like, nope, never again.
That's it.
I'm like that with Crail Tap after I broke my pinky.
Ugh.
I had
man.
just set up a brand new Crail Tap board.
Yeah.
Right when I rolled across the street to go buy a beer, I break my pinky.
Ah.
I was like, never again.
It was because you were getting a beer. I'm just kidding.
No, it's cursed.
All right. We were talking outside. Did you want to bring up any of the homies that you said that? You were
Oh
gonna
yeah,
bring up?
man! Shout out to my boy Eddie Soap Do It Switch. He's one of the filmers for like Greco and Neen. But aside from that, we grew up skating and his involvement with it. He has his own like wax company.
Sick.
Good vibes all the time. Like it's never like, oh, I'm too cool for you type. It's just like, dude, let's skate, let's get it on. That's it. Have a good time. My boy Serge, who's in Paris, France right now. Like grew up with him too, skateboarding from. He was in the Reckless days. I was in Street Skaters. Like just childhood friends, you know, that like they do.
Sick.
They do a lot for the community. You guys definitely got to check out his art. Like he does a lot of really amazing art that I've been lagging on getting a wallet from him and like a belt. I've been trying to, but
Okay.
yeah, definitely.
Damn, that's cool, man. And you got no people that were filming?
Oh yeah, these guys. I remember skating with these guys. There was these two other cats that were just super good. Backside flipping, Wilshire 15. Turns out this dude's Oscar Mesa. He's riding for a flip, and Vincent Levanos, and all these dudes. And we'd be taking the bus together, dude, in high school. Like we would always take the bus all the way to Florence Station, and you either go to Long Beach or you go to Hollywood. And just seeing these kids like growing up and busting those hammers, like damn, like just raising the bar, you know, like for what skateboarding has become now in these late ass 2000s. But definitely, what's up, guys?
Yeah, shout out to them, man. That's so cool that you grew up and knowing these dudes.
Yeah,
skateboarding is kind of a small community, you know. Like we don't even realize that we know a lot of the same people,
right?
You know?
Like
we start like even
the involvement,
yeah. You know, you're like, oh damn, you know this guy? Like we met through Mark.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
But see, that's what it does. Like even you with this broadcast, like, dude, I appreciate it. It does a lot for the community.
Dude,
it like talks to skateboarders. Not only like the way your approach is on it, it's a good direction. Like it does a lot. Like it gives back to it. You know, so that's amazing and that's good.
That's amazing to hear, man. Because that's what I mean. We do it because I wanted to give you guys, you know, your shine and your voice and and. To get this love back is just, it's been amazing.
No, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, man, I love it, dude. Yeah, shout out to everybody that supports, dude, for real. I know we got a few people out there that just, there are a few out there that won't miss an episode. They'll comment on every single week. So, yeah, man. Let's get into your hobbies off the skateboard. What are you doing off the board?
Hobbies off the board. It used to be music. I play bass. I haven't touched it in a few years since I had my daughter because I just ended up getting more interested in skateboarding. Like that passion for it, that fire. Just I have more fun kick flipping things than playing shows. So I just went with that. But damn, dude, hobbies. I'm just too busy with work and school. Just skateboarding is my only hobby.
Okay.
My only lifestyle right now because that's what I dedicated to on the weekends. On my
You're a family man as
time
well?
out. Yeah, and a family man pretty much.
One daughter?
Yeah, one beautiful baby girl.
Shout out to that.
You gonna teach her to skate?
Dude, I've tried. Because we go to La Puente Park every Wednesday for concert. And I'll try like carrying her a little bit into like the pump track, but she gets a little scared. So I'm just not gonna enforce it on her, but I'll definitely like display it for her. Yeah. Like I'll bring her around and I'll skate around her.
Right.
I mean, eventually she'll just get what's it called? Curious about it.
And
she'll see if she's gonna be around it like with you a lot.
Yeah.
She'll eventually she's like, I want to try.
I want to try a little bit.
Yeah, especially if you look like you're having the time of your life.
Right. Like
you know.
Yeah, I took her to the what's that? Where's that ramp at? That farm in Pomona?
Oh yeah, the goat ramp.
The goat. Yeah, I took her there. She was just more interested in the animals and everything like that.
But that's so cool. She's like over there with the animals, and you're like shredding the little.
I tried a little, but I got a cool little kickflip on the ramp. I was like, all right, cool kickflip fakie. You know, Mark filmed me. Shout out.
Hell yeah.
Like it was tight, but you see that's what skateboarding does. You know, it builds bonds. You know, relationships, unity. Like it's more than a culture. It's a lifestyle. Like,
it is really.
We're different people than anybody. So.
And look at how many ways we can utilize the skateboarding. Like you went to a farm,
right?
And there's a mini ramp there. You know what I mean? And then like,
dude, if you want to check out a dope ass farm with the mini ramp, go to the Orchard Farm in Santa Barbara.
Oh, Santa Barbara.
Yeah, it's at it's like a bowl, but it's painted green.
And
it has like flowers on it and everything. But it's sick. I went one time.
Looks peaceful, but you eat it and fall down.
Nah, the cool part is while you're skating, you look to the left and you just see the ocean.
I was gonna say that is it by the beach.
Yeah,
we went to the skate park back then there, but that was a pretty dope park actually. But it wasn't just the bowl. It was like I remember this launcher it had that was pretty dope. Like you don't really see launchers a lot in skate parks, so that was pretty cool.
Yeah, dude. I mean, it'd be cool to get you back in the base, but that's fun that you're finding the passion and love.
Yeah,
for the skateboarding.
My two other buddies I wanted to bring, Jeff and Omar. We played many shows together. Grew up skateboarding. Due to technical difficulties, they couldn't make it this morning, but it's all good. You know, definitely get them into your podcast soon enough. We'll see.
What band were you guys back then?
We've been in so many different bands. Okay. So many different bands, we wouldn't even have a name. They're like, can you fill the time slot? They're like, yeah, we'll do it. We played all over Downey, all over Long Beach, Hollywood areas. A lot of that Johnny Thunders, rock and roll.
Yeah.
Because we grew up being inspired by Flip.
Yeah.
So seeing Jim Greco, Ali Balala, like they're style with the tight pants, rock and roll.
that rock and roll.
And then skating to that, it's like, dude, like this is, and Corey Duffel, dude, Arabian Nights and the Scientist and all that, like that rock and roll music. Like
that's what you got to do. Are you playing your own music, or
both?
Both, okay.
Both,
covering stuff,
yeah.
Because I was gonna say, like, if you need a song for your part, you just be like, I'll do my part. I got a song.
That'd be cool.
Because I mean, you're creating a music that you feel that I feel like it's gonna fit the skate lifestyle,
and there's skate songs too. Like
that's what I'm saying,
right? Like,
I mean, that'll fit perfect.
What kind of bass do you have?
Right now, I have a P bass. That's my baby. P-bass? Yeah, I have a P bass 91, made in Mexico, a bright red one. So that's like my baby. I've recorded with it, played many shows with it, and I love it. Because prior to that, I had a Thunderbird. So that thing was heavy. It was a beast and a whole.
It was a bigger body, right?
Way bigger body, thick neck.
Yeah.
Just it was very heavy when it comes to shows because you can't stand still. You got to move up and down and everything.
You gotta keep adjusting.
Yeah, like. So definitely my P bass. That's my baby right now.
I got two at home myself.
Really?
Yeah.
What color?
I have like a dark royal blue.
Damn.
And then I have a yellow that's almost like a woodcut color, but it looks like it looks almost like a Carl Thompson from Les Claypool.
Yeah,
that's why I got it.
So what kind of headed stock does it have?
They're the four head stock.
Really?
Like two on top, two on top.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, cool. And then I think they're jazz basses.
Jazz bass? They got those two pickups, huh? Like,
I got the two pickups, the two active pickups.
Nice. Same. Just brings people together, dude. Skateboarding, rock and roll.
Music,
Good times. That's what it's about, dude.
Goes hand in hand.
Everything.
Dude, for the longest time, when I first got into music, I hated on the bass.
Really?
Yeah, because I didn't think the bass was cool at first. Because every kid grows up, I want to be the lead guitarist.
I'm the opposite. I feel like too many people do that. I feel like too many people play guitar.
Dude, so that's what happened. I got into like Geddy Lee, Les Claypool, Geezer, and then I started seeing what the bass does. I'm like, that shit's amazing.
Right.
Dude.
Yeah, man. I mean, I like what's that Sailing the Seven Seas of Cheese. What are they?
From Primus.
Primus. Yeah, man.
That dude's insane. Les Claypool.
I got to see him live at Yamava.
Wow.
That shit was dope.
Damn.
That's off my bucket list right there.
Nice.
I mean, you can't go wrong, man. All right. Do you have any questions from Peralta?
I don't know. I think I've just been picking them off as I go through talking right now. Especially that bass one. That's one I really wanted to get into.
Yeah, I got a 91 P bass right now. Well, I've had it for a few years, but that's like my main one. Like, definitely, I love P basses. You can't go wrong with those.
He's gonna go home and play with that thing right now.
Nah, dude, I wanted to try your ramp out or something, but I kind of want to get a 12-pack too.
Do you have a PS5 or?
Nah, the last game system I ever had was a Nintendo GameCube.
Oh, okay.
I try to keep the secret from my girlfriend, but I play my Nintendo DS, like, and she's not looking, so she don't see me play Pokemon and shit.
Nah, because I was gonna say, if you have a PS5, they brought out this game called Rocksmith. And you can actually plug your guitar in. And
I know that one. I remember that one. Yeah.
So I have the newest version of it. It's pretty cool. And then the music catalog on it is ridiculous, dude. Like, you can play anything from blues to reggae to country to metal. They have stoner metal on there. They had Bongzilla.
Bongzilla?
Yeah.
I remember them from Cataclysmic Abyss. The Foundation video?
Yeah.
Another great video, bro. Like, and I'm so jealous of that Zero box set right there. Like,
that box set?
I remember buying that, stealing the money from my mom, like, in her purse to buy that DVD set at Borders. I was like 13, so it's cool.
I was wrong.
It was wrong, you know. But.
I did the opposite of you. I stole it from the shop. I walked into Zoomies and I was like, mine.
They deserve that if it's from there.
I actually got mine for free as well, but... it was actually a gift from Potato.
Okay.
Zero was doing a signing, and he was in charge of like just handing out free product. And when I walked in, he goes, "Hey, here."
What?
And then my lady got one too.
Nice.
So she took one home to her son.
Damn. Yeah, I love that box set, man. Misled Youth, Thrill of It All, New Blood.
Great videos.
Yeah, like that's the pioneers of it. They just set that template to.
They started the Hesh movement.
Exactly.
And then Baker just carried the torch and went beyond.
Handled it perfectly.
Because Greco and Ellington came straight from Zero.
Yeah.
And then after that, they stole Where they steal Spanky from?
I
think Spanky was on Termite at the time.
Really?
Yeah, Spanky skated for Termite.
I just barely heard of him on This Is Skateboarding, Skating to the Cure.
Yeah, so before that, he was on Termite, which was that board company that skated for
I remember Termite, yeah.
Yeah, and then I know Herman got taken out of Pharmacy.
Herman
and Leo were taken from Pharmacy.
And Matt Allen.
Yeah. Dude, I got a crazy story of how I met Matt Allen and Figgy one time.
What?
And it was because we ran into him at Westco. And we seen a van in the back of the park, and we're like, oh, it looks like a pro skater van. That was a bunch of skaters. And we just went up to him like, hey, you guys need some spots to skate? We can take you some spots. We get to the 7 stair, and then all of a sudden Figgy pops out, and here comes Matt Allen. And me and the homie are having a session with those dudes, and we're like, what the hell?
Damn.
It was a dope random day just because I went up and like, you guys want to skate some spots?
Hell yeah. That's dope.
That's time.
I'll show you some spots.
Dude, we took him to the 7 stair, Matt Allen. No, Figgy Smith the wall rail. And the whole way down, his truck was sparking off the wall.
What the hell?
And I was like, hell yeah, that shit was dope.
These are crazy.
Any background of you guys in the videos?
me and the homie got a trick. The homie JJ, he varial flipped that 7, and then I hard flipped it.
Damn.
And they filmed us, and I was like, I wonder if that's ever gonna come out.
That's cool, man. All right. Do you have anything you want to bring up?
Nah, man, just huge thanks and appreciation.
Okay, but we still got one more thing here.
What?
We get to pick a little question here from the bowl.
Alright.
Let's see. If you can export or import any product.
Our Vandelay.
Damn.
Believe it or not.
George is not home. Please leave a message at the beep.
Oh, it's hilarious, dude. I'm glad you guys knew about that because when they don't, it's just like I just stand there in silence or sit. I'm like, fuck. So this question reads out: if you got the cover of Thrasher, what trick, what obstacle, and where?
Damn.
That's a hard one.
This is where you can just let your full-on dream trick go.
Right,
It's a hard flip.
I was just thinking about like a hard flip over the rail in the Franklin 18.
Oh.
But I don't know. I think some dude frontside flipped that already.
Who cares who did what?
Just hard flip.
What's your trick that
man,
you want to
never
do?
thought about that one, really.
It doesn't have to be an NBD.
I'm just going to go with hard flip El Toro. There.
Damn. That's an MVD right there.
That would be.
Only trick to gone down on Toro was the kick flip.
The kick flip.
Almost a tray
back
flip.
180.
Oh, yeah, in the back
180.
But yeah.
But
almost
the
a
kick
tray flip.
though.
Chris Jocelyn.
Dave Pachin. No, it's not.
I said almost.
Yeah.
Almost. Stuck it.
So many, huh?
Not good enough.
You guys seen that scooter kid that backflips it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's intense.
That was nuts. I was like, fuck.
That'll be good, man. Hard flip El Toro.
Yeah, hard flip El Toro, that's it.
I would just ask you, let me take the picture.
Hell yeah.
I'll be down.
That'd be cool. Yeah, who would you want to film it?
Get my boy right here to film it, and that's it. That's all we need. Get the podcast going.
Got drones. We got everything.
Drones, yeah. I don't need no fancy films. Just dedicated ones that bring out the vibes, and that's it.
Hey, it's like I tell them, I'm here till you're ready to give up.
That's all I need to hear.
I won't give up till you give up.
Cause see, I care about my filmer because I'm like, damn, I know this was in the sun. Like I gotta land
Yeah.
it. I'm just like, fuck. Like for those dedicated ones, like, damn, thank you, dude. I got you. Benihana's after? Nah.
I mean, hey,
hard work.
Sometimes that's cool that if you take care of your filmer like that.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You know, but as long, I mean, they're in the battle with you, but most of the time, like if I'm filming, I'm hoping he gets it. You know, I just want him to get the trick. I don't worry about how I'm feeling. Usually, I pop in music, or back when I was having a beer,
nice.
I would just be like chilling, just do your thing.
I just get on them and be like, because I get mad when they start coming up to me like, sorry. I was like, you keep telling me sorry, then I will stop filming you.
Yeah.
I was like, just go up there, forget about me, forget about everything, and just focus on landing that trick.
That's right.
We're riding away. You land this, I landed this with you.
Right. That's what it's about. Dedication.
In there, still get Benihana's.
Yeah.
Right. After damn.
All right, and for Listo out there, who would you like to see next on the show?
Oh man, definitely like to see Julio or Alex or Soap one of my buddies, Steve, he's such a good skater. Like, that dude's always been ripping and dropping parts and parts. So, definitely one of those guys. One of my LA homies.
That'll be dope.
Like, for sure.
That'll be dope, man.
Your mom.
We can either try to hit them up if they got Instagrams, or
They
could send us their info if we don't know them. So
definitely,
just tag us in there and we'll hit them up, man. We'll
check them out.
Because sometimes I'll ask the guest, who do you want to see, and then I just like, oh damn, I didn't get like their information, like the Instagram, or some people don't even have an Instagram.
Yeah, these buddies are like super rooted in and have done a lot for the skate scene and community. So yeah, got good material right there for sure.
Sick. Well, we'd love to have them in here.
Nice.
All right, give us your shout outs.
Oh man, I think I gave them out throughout the episode, but recap, just shout out Mark, shout out my green room homies, Wolfpack, Steve, Alex Valdez, Julio, Mainline, Pond. If I forgot you, my bad. To my beautiful daughter, my beautiful girl, and to you guys, dude. Lastly, save the best for last, because what other podcast is doing this? Like, who has been, So
I mean, dude, I'm glad we were one of the first to try to do it. That's for sure.
And I mean, you guys are trying, doing it, and exceeding, bro. And that's what's important. Like, realness right there, the rawness of it, right on. I really, really appreciate it. Respect it.
We thank you, bro. Appreciate you, dude. Appreciate you. Peralta?
Well, always, got to shout out the people who watch us and support us, because we can't do this without you guys. We do this for you guys. You get to meet your new favorite local skater, That's the best part. Or you get to even maybe relate to a story that these guys talked about. So thank you guys for watching. And, shout out to all the boys I skate with, all the new people I meet. Right now, I'm focusing a lot on photography. We're bringing back O2L. So be ready. We might be finishing that video finally. And go check out my photography stuff, Peralta Visuals.
All right. And again, dude, thank you so much
for
coming
guys.
down. We appreciate it.
Of course, anytime.
We want to shout out Listo. He's off today because he had to work. But welcome back, Peralta, for holding it down on the ones and twos. He's off for a few weeks. Thank everybody out there for tuning in. We love that you watch us, man. We love that you enjoy this. So thank you so much. And if you or somebody that wants to be on the show, let us know. We're on Instagram at We're the Locals Sk8, or you could hit me up, OG_skate show. I guess till next week. Peace out.
Right on.